She got me in my feelings. Gotta be real with it.
What's up, y'all? So today I'm back and we are going to be doing an extended ponytail. I actually have another video coming on another extended ponytail. Um, it's just that it's a different method. So this method is the harder one, and this one's for people with longer and lengthier hair. For me, I can't just wrap weave around my ponytail anymore because my bun will stick out in the back through the weave. So for this method, yeah, let's just get started. So, just brushing out my hair. I know it looks a mess and crazy. I haven't done it in forever. Um, but I basically just slicked it back and gave myself a swoop ponytail. I didn't really leave too much of this footage in here because I already have an in-depth tutorial on how I slick all my hair down and get it to stay without poofing up in the ponytail. So, I'll link that below, but let's get into this ponytail for real, for real. So once I got it in a ponytail and got my swoop how I wanted, I just went ahead and put my ponytail into a plait or braid or whatever you want to call it. Make sure it's really tight, and I secured the bottom with a rubber band. I normally don't use rubber bands with my hair, but for this method it was definitely necessary, so that my braid didn't unravel and mess up the whole style. Now for this style, I will be using Yiroo hair. I will be using their loose wave texture in the inches 16 and 18. And right here, I'm just showing you guys what it looks like straight out the package. It comes in a little net, and boom, voila, that loose wave is popping, baby. So the important part, you want to start by what is it called? Threading a needle and thread. Is that how you say it? Threading a needle and thread, or doing a needle? I don't know. Okay, so you want to make sure it's long, and make sure you double knot it at the end. Now here you'll see me pushing the needle through the actual track, and I took apart the bundle, so this is like single track. So I just kind of threaded the needle into the track twice, and once I get it through, I connected it to the bottom of my braid right above the rubber band. Now here you kind of just want to thread in and out probably about 2 times and then create a knot. Um, this method was kind of hard at first because I never actually did it before, but I really wanted to do an extended ponytail, so yeah. Yeah, connect it. I keep saying yeah because it's really hard to explain because I was kind of learning as I was going to. Um, when I first started, I tried to wrap the hair around without cutting the thread, and it just kept getting tangled. So eventually, you'll see me cut the thread, tie off a knot, and then thread it again once I wrapped it around the braid a couple more times. I don't want to confuse you guys, but I did want you guys to see that if you do want this style and it's your first time trying, you may have trouble the first time, but once you kind of get a hang of it, once you get further up the braid, you'll be fine. And normally I kind of cut out the bloopers of me messing up and stuff like that, but I was just like, ugh, forget it. I'll just show you guys because yeah. But I basically use this method up the entire braid, and eventually you guys will see me start struggling to tie a knot. I don't know why I was having so much trouble. I think it was because I couldn't see it. Like with my eyes, I could see it in the mirror. I don't know. It was just too much going on. But yeah, so you see me cut the thread, tie off the knot, and then keep wrapping it. You want to wrap it really close and really tight, so that no tracks are showing at all. And like I said, I probably wrapped it about like 10 to 15 times, and then I went back in with the needle and thread. Now, about here is where the first bundle ended, the 18-inch. So I just went in with the 16-inch and wrapped it up until I couldn't wrap it anymore. So I ended up having to cut the weft once I got to the end of my ponytail of the 16-inch. But I mean, if you don't mind cutting your wefts, then you shouldn't have a problem here. I will honestly say that it did get kind of hard once I got towards like the top of my ponytail, because my braid was really thick up there, because I don't know, it was just thick, and I had to make sure I wasn't sewing through the scrunchie. It was just too much, but it ended up really cute. So I guess, you know, it was worth it. It didn't take long though. Probably took me about um 30 minutes, because my hair kept getting so tangled, as you can see. Well, the hair, because I didn't fully like unwrap it. I was just so excited to get started. I kind of just started wrapping. So yeah. Once I finished it off, I just grabbed a piece of hair from the bottom of the ponytail and wrapped it around like where the tracks were, and just kind of like bobby pinned it to secure it. When I actually wore this out, I ended up tying like a little turban around the ponytail, because it was raining outside and my hair is curly, and my edges and my swoop and all my other stuff was not gonna stay. And then my two different textures of hair would have started showing, like between my curly hair and the weave that's actually loose wave or straight, if you want to call it. But once it was pretty much finished up, I just went in and did my edges, and that was basically it. Just continue to watch to see the finished look. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one.